Hey familia, Igni here, and get hyped because the new Shadowverse expansion was just announced, Brigade of the Sky. Just like how Rise of Bahamut was bringing in Rage of Bahamut, which is another Cygames game, Brigade of the Sky is bringing in characters from Granblue Fantasy, which is also another Cygames game, so a bit of collaboration, a bit of crossover. Pretty cool. Prepare to fly in Shadowverse's 9th card set, Brigade of the Sky, which will be released along with a new leader card. A new mechanic, Accelerate, will be introduced with this card set. Cards with Accelerate can be played at a lower playpoint cost as a spell card that only activates the Accelerate effects. So it's like reverse Enhance, but you pay less, and instead of getting a follower, it just becomes a spell. This set will introduce a series of new cards featuring beloved characters from our mobile RPG Granblue Fantasy. Yup. Continue your Shadowverse journey with all new companions and soar beyond the limits of the sky. Now, I actually haven't seen the trailer yet, so I thought I'd do a little live reaction, and I know I don't have my webcam on, so it's gonna be like the world's worst reaction video. And I'll also link the trailer in the description as well if you just want to watch it without, you know, me chiming in or anything. Here we go. Cygames. What is this music? It's like it's like the pan flute Titanic music.
Just how far do these skies stretch? And what could be waiting for us on the other side?
I really love the Granblue Fantasy aesthetic.
Questions? We had no idea where the wind would carry us.
That's Catalina.
We're ready to soar onward across the great
And Rackham.
skies to that fabled island.
I recognize these characters.
Powers hidden deep inside.
These are characters I recognize from the short time I spent playing Granblue.
Some battles we won't be able to avoid. We've seen
Mostly.
how hard it is to
Hey, there's
avoid
Percival.
conflict. But we've got a promise.
That's interesting. So they have the Dragon Knights in, but Shadowverse already has a character named Percival, so I wonder how they're gonna handle that.
Throughout our adventure, we've made so many friends. Bonds we
I'm sure this would be really, really hype if I played Granblue and I was attached to these characters at all.
If evil should ever try to take over the sky, then we'll be there to protect it. To
You can
provide
tell he's the bad guy because he's not aesthetic like all the good characters are.
Oh, child of darkness and flame.
Oh,
Grant us a path
What?
forward, past the Granblue beyond.
Oh, she said the name of the title. She said Granblue. I guess at the end of the day, we really are a Brigade of the Sky. That was Proto Bahamut there at the end. Along with that trailer, they also released a couple of card spoilers. 3 cards here. First of all, Runecraft Bronze 5.45 with Ward. Accelerate to draw a card. So you can play it as a 2 playpoint spell that doesn't give you the body, it just becomes a spell that draws you a card. Or you could play it as a 5 playpoint 4/5 with Ward that doesn't draw you a card. Now this is interesting because in the Twitter video, they clarified that if you play it with the Accelerate 2 effect, it actually does spell boost your hand, so that's something to think about as well. I don't think this card is especially good in Runecraft as we know it right now. I think it's going to be more of a take 2 card, but it does demonstrate the ability of Accelerate pretty well. For neutral cards, we have Proto Bahamut, a new legendary card, 9 playpoint 8/8, another form of Bahamut. So he's coming back, boys. Accelerate 7, deal 3 damage to all followers, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. It's like an explosion, but slightly better. And as a 9 playpoint 8/8 follower, it has the effect of, at the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to all other followers, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. I don't know, that seems a little weak, right? Any sort of single target removal kind of clears this pretty easily. I feel like it's a powerful take 2 effect, but constructed not too certain. But who knows, with whatever Tempest of the Gods is rotating out, maybe there's going to be a space in the meta for Proto Bahamut to be a thing. We also got a gold card here, Lyria from Granblue Fantasy, one of the main characters. Lyria is your maiden 2 playpoint 1/1 gold neutral card. Fanfare, the next time damage is dealt to this follower, reduce that damage to 0. So it has Divine Shield, and Enhance 8, put a random neutral follower that costs at least 7 play points from your deck into your hand, recovers 7 play points. It's deep lore because Lyria can summon Bahamut, so if you play it on 10, you can then also play Proto Bahamut, and the Proto Bahamut effect doesn't damage the Lyria. Thematically, it works perfect. As a 2-drop, it's because it trades evenly with 2/2s over 2 turns, but it can't trade proactively unless you're trading into 2/1s like Baphomet, and if 1/3s are really prevalent in the meta, it's gonna be even worse for Lyria. It's gonna be sad times, you know, the reign of the hedgehog continues. But this effect is intriguing me. I wonder if there's a way to build something interesting with this. Alright, final thoughts. I kind of love Accelerate as a mechanic. It does proc spell boost, so it should count toward Lindworm progress, so you should keep an eye on that. In general, I think it's a good thing that Shadowverse and Granblue are doing this collab. Hopefully it gets new players playing both games. and this makes each other more successful. And finally, important announcement, I am going to be doing a card reveal at 9 p.m. GMT +8 on the 15th of June, so mark your calendars and look out on this channel for that. So, new expansions announced, Brigade of the Sky. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know in the comments below. If you're a fan of the Granblue crossover here. That's it for this video. Like it if you did. Don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content and Brigade of the Sky hype in the very near future as cards get revealed, and we will do reviews of the cards that get revealed, as is tradition. And of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons. Patreon.com/Ignideus if you guys would like to support the channel as well. I would really highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.